go. Oh, welcome everyone. This is Pocono. It's the NIS for this weekend. Well, that was today, the 27th. We gotta do something different. Let's see where we're at with this. Check and see out this side window here. So, go ahead and qualify. And you guys are more than welcome to chat. The chat window is open. So let's go ahead and put in a good practice run here. Qualify run, I should say. Oh. I do not like that. That was a loud beep. Sound mixer. I'm gonna shut sim racing apps off. There we go. Let's try this again. Good, no beep. This is the new Pocono, so it's much smoother. Should be able to get at least one lap in. So if you guys are enjoying your Saturday, this is supposed to be 80 laps. Hoping it goes relatively smooth. And
green. Give me a flyer.
I do not have grandstands on, just to cut back on the resources a bit, because I've got... I went into the INI file and messed with some things, so... Trying to make my graphics run a little bit better. Using the 1080 Ti, but I don't know, like it shouldn't be doing what it's doing on this. I should have no issues running this with the settings that are on. This is fixed, so just FYI, fixed setup.
Uno lapo.
At 14th, 15th, currently. Cool. I'm not worried about being the fastest here. I've never really had much luck with Pocono. Big thing here is going to be massive amount of tire wear.
There's a flag. It's over.
17th. Okay, I was just seeing what Sim Racing Apps was showing. Number 13, because that is me. Out of 33. And I'm currently sitting 17th, so that's not terrible. Wow, and I just finished that in time.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, that's right, we start sideways. Like that. Well, not sideways, diagonal. I got my fuel tank up, so I know exactly what I need. I mean, technically, I could do it on my phones too,
I
but
like Jarvis.
I need better, better holders, because right now they're just literally sitting on my desk. Because I've got... I
I'm gonna
can't
play the
really
national anthem.
see it. Yeah, I've got one here. And then I've got one here. So just for telemetry.
That was beautiful.
Didn't want to hear that.
Thanks for that.
I can already tell this race is going to be good.
I don't know what split this
Let's
is.
just keep it clean and it'll be fun.
I'm at 1400 iRating and I'm
Hell yeah, everybody. Just get through the
13.
first lap clean. Don't worry about jumping positions. Let's just get moving and we'll be fine.
There was over 200 people that put in that not put in, but what am I gonna say? Registered for this.
1
So
through 79. Let's make it clean.
this might be bottom split.
Remember, 9 minutes every time the caution waves.
The number 3 beside me. To the right, and I got Patrick. Number 28 to my left, which you can't see him.
Looks like some people forgot to get to grid.
Oh, they didn't forget.
Should be a good race. Oh, you can see Patrick in the 28, my rearview mirror.
I don't know. I didn't start from the pits
bud,
because
green
I
flag,
thought
next
7th
time
would be
line up
maybe
on the
safe.
inside. Pit road is closed.
But nowhere's
Get
safe.
off 25, car.
Going off the race, open race earlier. Quite
I think this is bottom split, quite honestly.
Nope. Nowhere is safe.
So the drop's going to be really strong the first few laps, and then once we all start splitting up, we should be fine. But it's just like these first few laps that are going to be a real pain in the keister.
Go on, Jarvis. 80 laps, long race.
It's gonna be a long race.
Do it for baby Jesus and his golden diaper.
Ready?
I'm doing it for my hot smoking wire.
I'm doing it for my dad who bought me everything.
Do it for
Car's
Dale.
in. Green, green, green.
36 frames per second. Blah. It's gross. And they're already wrecking.
Working in one.
outside.
Heads up. So
Stay on the bottom.
checking up.
Clear outside.
I can't believe he saved that. Or no caution kit.
One way to get positions. Easy way to get positions.
Keep it straight, buddy. Don't cause a caution. Hey, 12, why don't you let off the gas more so I can go by you? That way you don't have to make me ditch in the corner.
I gained 6 positions from that. So far, just by racing one lap, you know, gallon and a half. You know, tires are gonna go quick here, I can tell you that.
Cool, same with you, buddy. Let off the gas. Let me go by you.
I don't know who that guy thinks he is, but one on the wall.
30. You don't have to overdrive the corner like that, man.
Outside. Stay low. Clear. Inside. Clear.
At least my frames per second is starting to go back up.
You're in the top 10.
So according to this, we'll need 2 pit stops, which isn't bad. As long as it stays green, then that skews everything. I mean, if it doesn't stay green, it skews everything. Says I have about 29 laps in the tank right now. I do like the sim racing apps. I mean, it's free. It does take up a little bit of your resources, but I don't see where it's necessarily a bad thing. It's one of the lesser amount of third-party apps that I know of for certain games that doesn't make your whole system bog down.
Good, I'm struggling right here. I'll let you back. Hit you, or when you get to it.
Because you figure when I run truckers, I'm running truckers MP truck books.
Yeah, I see you're having some problems off the corner there.
I start truck books to start truckers MP. So that's 2 third-party apps running in the background to get, you know, do what I do online for truckers. I'm not even doing the brakes, just letting off the gas. I know it's going to wear my tires a little bit
Yeah, I would
more.
pull over and let off, but I would also lose like.
And I blinked. Cool.
Mama, there goes that man.
Ooh, wrong line into turn 3.
Man, this one's turning into a pain in the butt. I don't know why, it's so tight.
You gotta enter the corner higher and later. A little bit of brake. Put some weight on the front tire to be able to turn.
The Got a 2.5 second lead.
And when you think you're supposed to get back to full throttle, don't for a second, and you'll be okay.
And the guy in front of me. The guy behind me.
Unless you like kissing that wall.
That wall's not good looking enough.
It is ugly.
Alright, thanks for the advice, appreciate it.
I think I'm actually gonna start using my brake here next lap, especially for that.
It always asks Donald for a setup too.
This is a fixed race.
It's fixed. They already know who's going to win?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
never
getting
mind.
quite a
Wrong
bit
kind
on
of
me.
fixed.
No, it's right on fixed. I'm already winning, so... Or I will be winning, I should say.
Yeah, he's getting a whole second on me.
I like fixes. I mean, it improves the driving.
I'll start braking.
You don't have to worry about the car.
Keep digging.
There we go. Took that a little bit better than Ken. Thought Clint S was gonna smack that wall there.
Do not go outside, Matthew.
Bien joué, merci. Sorry.
Ah, sorry. Bien joué, Charles. Bien joué, c'est bien, bon loup. Attends, bouge pas, hein, attends-moi, sorry, je vais voir, je vais monter aussi, sorry. Attends, hein.
We can't understand you. Stop.
I thought it was just me. I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't even been drinking yet.
No, I think he got upset, got wrecked, and he's really upset.
Pourquoi le mec, il me met avec des merdes pareilles?
Google Translate, man.
Shane, sorry, man. Le mec, il te rentre dedans et tu souris, il s'en bat les couilles, mais il te rentre dedans.
I can't wait till I get good enough I can run in the English channel.
T'as compris? Le mec, il te rentre dedans, gros. Il te dit souris, il te rentre dedans, il prend...
Go back to road racing.
Wow, chill out, man.
All you gotta do is right click, mute.
Yeah, 30, nobody understands you. You need to translate to English or just stay off the mic, buddy.
Got one outside.
There's the mute
Stay on the
button,
bottom.
guys. Come on, use it. Alright, you did. Now let's
Clear
get
for
back to
stop.
racing.
Country road, take me
Inside.
home.
Stay high.
I mean, keep saying that. at
Clear.
least.
I just wonder why none of the things that he mentions are actually in West Virginia.
Alright.
Need somebody to wreck so I can get a dip. You know, long the front straightaway's long enough, I feel like you might be able to have time.
Oh, that's funny. I can't remember what race it was running. I had to do that, and I used one hand, and everybody started catching me. And they're like, found something wrong, and then as soon as I got the dip in, I started driving normal again.
It's gotta be bottom split. So many people are freaking chatty.
I don't know, I just don't know if that's enough time. Do you have it near you at least? Oh yeah.
I already got one in. I had to use my knee on the wheel.
Woo, crossover. Hi, job.
Alright, real talk. What's the fuel on this? How far can we go?
Yeah, until you run out. No, I'm not sure. It says 25 laps left for me.
Well, I know, but I just didn't know if somebody did a race long enough to where you had to pit before for tires or not, or you know what I mean?
Since I have 21 in the
You're good
tank.
for I wasn't gonna run into you.
Click là là-dessus.
Gabor, yellow,
Sorry,
yellow,
buddy.
yellow.
I got it right into the wall.
Pit
This
road
is gonna
closed.
change a
Get
bit.
down 25, cop.
Man, I had just got the top off my disc on try.
What happened?
I got in the wall, brother, just like I said. I got in the wall and I bounced off and I hit you. Sorry.
Oh my god.
You have plenty of time to do repairs.
Thank God. After that first lap incident, I was going nowhere except backwards.
Same here.
Well, that clusterfuck that happened in turn 1 on the first lap made me 20 seconds behind.
I not hit clip the turn 2, the turn 1. Oh my god.
Hold up, did the 30 just wreck himself from the... I can't tell what I just saw.
Left on 25, cowboy.
Yeah, he was doing some, like texting and driving, I believe.
Hey, Six, I'm going to follow alongside of you here. Can you tell me how bad my right side is?
I thought I saw someone hit the wall and just went straight to pit road and just got someone on the left.
You got some right front damage there.
Before the tunnel turn.
Little,
Little
little
under,
crinkle, but not terrible.
little over half tank left.
Taking them hard, tunnel turn.
Cool, thanks.
I'm not happy this incident.
While we're at it, how's my right side?
I'm not happy either. I can't do anything to change it. I can't change the fact that I bounced off the wall and got to you.
Nice and pretty.
Generally, most people accept apologies, man, so take one to that. So
Pit road is
I
now
didn't
open.
apologise, so what else do I want to do?
Well, yeah, I kissed the wall off 3 there, and I was worried that it had damage, but I thought I just kissed it.
Yeah, you can't even tell.
That's when they hit the wall off of 3 and came down and hit the barrels on pit road.
Can't see where my pit stop is. Right there. And my frame rate just tanked.
Again, sorry, Gabor, but I guess I could be like most people and tell you you shouldn't have been so close to me when I bounced off the wall.
I wouldn't even be saying sorry again, man. You said it. So, I mean, it's racing, you know. Most people accept apologies, so I wouldn't worry about it, dude.
Wonder how many are gonna get speeding on pit road.
25, cop.
Son of a
25.
bitch. Somebody was coming behind me, so I gassed it so they wouldn't hit me, and speeding again. Swear to God, I hate pit road.
It wouldn't have hit. I wouldn't have hit you anyways because once you get into the stall, you're invisible until you actually exit pit road.
Catch stop 24, cop.
Well, how in the hell did I get spun out one time then, on pit road, from somebody hitting me?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true anymore. Until you leave your pit box, isn't it?
Yeah, your car's only invisible if
Catch
you're
stop
actually in the pit
24,
box.
cop.
When did the?
And when you come out of your pit box.
Yeah, I just left my pit box and somebody just drove through me.
Yeah, that's the. I gotta say, I didn't think that changed.
It's only out. You're invisible on the way out, and you're only invisible in the pit box.
Oh yeah, I must have got hit on the way in then.
Yeah, I always hate it when people dip down on your damn
Okay, bud,
left
green
quarter
flag, stand
panel.
by. Line up on the inside.
You know it's 17.
Catch stop 17, car.
Yeah, you're supposed to stay all the way to the right until you get, close to your box and then go over. Everybody should be to the right. So they announced how they're going to do the doubleheader at Pocono next year. For the second race, they're going to invert the field to start.
And they're not allowed to use the same car.
What?
Say that again. I know they're doing the double header, but what do they got to do?
So for the first race, they're going to qualify look normal. They're going to take the results from the first race, the lead lap cars only, or not only, the first lead lap cars are going to invert. So say you finish 20th, last car on the lead lap, you start first in the next race, and it goes from there. And then the lap down cars and tack them on to the end of there. So it's going to be wild.
And when are they gonna do this?
Next year. It's like the All-Star race. I think last year the All-Star race was like that.
I know the All-Star race, they had them fly down pit road at 150 miles per hour and try to make the quickest pit stop.
This is absolutely not at all what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean.
Well, he mentioned the All-Star race. I mean, I went to that one, but I've never heard of this Pocono. That's
And 16
interesting.
gallons to finish.
Yep,
On
NASCAR, the
top of what I
traveling
got.
circuit.
Pace car's leaving.
Damn it. I was trying to get everybody's
Green
way right
flag,
to the
green
grass.
flag.
Now I got 1X. No, I did.
I don't know if the two jumped the start or not.
Let's see if I can go kiss a wall now. Finish it off.
Inside.
Trouble on the back.
Middle, 3 wide. Clear to the bottom. Still there. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Matthew,
Not a single foul.
what
Pit
are
road is
you
closed.
doing
Catch
there?
stop 1, car. Catch stop 6, car. Catch stop
Shoot, I don't know
1,
why you
car.
thought that was a good idea to try to go through there 3 wide when you knew that was not going to work.
Oh,
Hey, I don't know who it was. I know the section. That was all him.
Car 5, why push me in the turn? Well, Cat just totally screwed me up.
I don't know who that was, but whoever came across the track almost next to it. Maybe had a quarter of a car length between us.
Hey, Billy, did they turn you over? Did you get turned back over? Are you okay?
Car 5, what you see? What you thinking the turn? Why push me? You are going too slow in the damn corner. Fucking speed up. 5, don't waste your time with him. He literally wastes everybody's time every race. Idiot.
Who's going too slow in the corner? Oh, the guy who's got the pedal to the floor.
See, that's the only complaint you need to make.
You gotta get laid or rub one off or something, man. You might feel better.
That's why I love Pocono. The only complaint you hear is they're going too slow. So fast.
God's plan.
Yeah, I won the Pocono race the other day.
Car 5, Moose going slowly in the...
Shut up. 10-1.
But you not see the track, man. Not see the track.
He sounds like a guy that sells knockoff purses in front of a mall.
Oh
That's
man, I came to a
racist.
complete stop, man, on the inside, and people 10 seconds behind me were still plowing in. I couldn't believe it.
Pit road is now open.
If anybody wants a little comic relief, my cat that I don't even know how he got in the room jumped up on the little table next to me, knocked over my monster, and made me hit the wall on that caution lap. I was running 11.
Your cactus?
My cat, like, meow.
Sounds like a cool cactus.
As I'm saying, I want a cactus that jumps up on my desk and knocks over my monster and makes me hit the wall.
Yeah, pussy.
Car 28 got the lucky dog. Let them
Are you
pass
sure
on the
your name's
outside.
Ken, or not Kyle, instead of Ken?
Absolutely.
Like, the Kyle's most rated Area 51.
Yeah, you know, like, do you like also
60.7
punching
laps to go.
drywall?
Headbutting travel, headbutting it.
That's after 2 monsters.
I remember when we were building my house, I went to go help my dad one day, and I decided to punch the drywall, and he got really mad at me.
28 cowboy.
You think?
Of course, 'cause you ain't gonna fix it. He has to. That's why he got mad.
I put my fist through both sides of a wall one time and cut the shit out of my hand, pulling it back out through the lattice on both sides.
Go punch it and hit the damn stud. That'll do you in.
Yeah, good thing there wasn't a stud there, or I would have had a cast on my hand.
Hey, that 3 car, how someone said the guy at the front of the mall, you know what else the mall he sounds like? He sounds like one of those tech support people. Those tech support cameras?
Nah, that's more. Hello, how are you?
Sounds like Star 3PO from Star Trek with a deep voice.
Pit road is closed.
Saving as much as I can.
Mark, you like it hard or soft?
So I was sitting there, barbecue sauce with my titties.
33. You change. You thinking what you say, 33? Hey, the person had a cat. It wouldn't be a mountain lion, would it?
No. He thinks he is, but no.
We're a quarter of the way through the race, fellas.
Going a lot better than my Wednesday race, that's for sure.
I won the truck race here the other day, and the guy, because we did so many laps under caution, he ended up being 2 laps ahead, but he exited the server before he got a black flag for passing the pace car, so he ended up being the winner.
I won a truck race last night. I had like a gap between the guys behind me.
Hey, Donald, were you number 4 the other day and when you won that race? By chance?
I think so. Are you talking about the trucks or these?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at it, but I might have been.
Was that somebody running into you at the very beginning of the race?
Oh, you're talking to him.
Yeah, I had to fix some damage.
Oh, your name just looks familiar. I did a race the other night where I ran in the back of one of the guys and he ended up winning the race somehow.
Well, I didn't technically win.
Oh, I see. That guy that was 2 laps ahead won, right?
Correct.
I was in a race because Thursday night. It glitched out to where the whole race was cautioned. Like it went all the way to green, white, checkered, and then we all just had to back out and lose a bunch of safety or night rating.
Yeah, I heard about that one. Or maybe it was you telling on a different race here, like yesterday.
Yeah, it was strange. It was about halfway to go, and it was just green, and we went all the way to green, white, checkered.
I was in a race back in like 2002, maybe 2003, and I was racing TJ Majors. And when I was in 3rd place for a big race for sim racing canter, and he rear-ended me going into turn 4. I'm coming off of 4, and I got loose and dropped all the way back to 6.
Oh, that's awesome. But there is no turn 4. What are you talking about?
There is, it's hidden, and it's a secret.
It wasn't here, it was at Homestead.
Oh, we're just telling random stories now? Okay.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
There should honestly be 5 turns.
Couple more cautions. I got like 3 more minutes of damage to fix, so that'd be cool for me.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag, you're 5th. Got one outside. Keep low. Still there. Keep to the bottom. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear to the stop. Still there.
Good God, 15, why are you driving so damn slow?
Still there. Stay right there.
Take your foot off the brake, buddy.
Stay high. Keep high. Clear to the
Backing
bottom.
in 3.
Go low.
Don't know what
Yellow,
you're thinking,
yellow.
14.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
13, you get hit hard there?
Catch stop 6, car. Catch stop 1, car.
I'm telling you.
It's, it says I got a 4X. I got bounced on a little bit. I don't know how the right side is. I think it hit.
Head. That was a hard-ass hit.
I think it hit.
You got some damage. I can't tell how the front looks though.
Your car literally went up in the air.
Catch stop 1, car.
Yeah, he hit my roof pretty hard.
Don't know what he was thinking. I had the lane. He thought he could try to block, and that's what he got. Sometimes you get past.
Nothing good ever comes of blocking.
There's like 2 hours left in this race. There ain't no need to block or make a big deal about it.
I mean, a truck race starts in about 30, 40 minutes. I mean, if they're halfway before we get halfway, then there's a problem.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, we need to do this thing in 45 minutes or I'm going to have to leave. Oh, wait a minute. No, that'd be... Never mind.
Some people just don't learn, man. In some cases, you could probably teach a fish to climb a tree better than people that drive on here.
I'll tell you what, if somebody fakes pits and then comes out and hits me in the left side, we're gonna have issues.
Me too, like, what are we, like, fucking 12 years old?
I'm 13.
I had him.
13 years old?
Yeah.
I got a minute 40 damage on that.
33, why protest?
What's that?
So honestly, like, go get laid or rub one off, man. You seem to be aggro every single caution.
What's that, 33? I mean, 3?
Yeah, you say every time protest. Why?
Protest?
You guys ignore him. The guy's an idiot. He causes issues every race.
Crow's nest. I think he said something about a crow's nest.
I don't think anybody said protest at all.
I'm pretty sure I heard protest.
It should be protested the way he dropped, laid back and jumped the restart last restart.
Y'all quit picking on Clinus. I've got underwear that's older than he is.
There's nothing wrong with 33. He's a good young fella.
I wasn't talking about the 33, no. I was talking about the 3. I'm sorry, 33. I wasn't talking about you at all.
Guys,
That's
can we
it,
catch
go.
up to the pace car back here?
I'm sorry, I thought we were all talking about the 3, saying something about
Line up
protesting.
single
I
file.
don't know.
Alpha 14, cop.
I thought the 3 was saying why you protest.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard as well.
32 client. You say every time protest. Why?
On 3, go.
I say oh god.
Don't waste your breath, man. You're just talking out his rear end.
And what if I see him passing that guy again, I'm going to turn right into him and send him into the wall.
Alpha 30.
I'm just trying to figure out what he's saying.
Don't worry about it, man. Yeah.
This track is so freaking big.
Cause listen, if he's going against me, I'll dump his ass.
Woohoo! Yikes! Did you see you with 13? I got a pissed off 13 or we're in trouble.
I just hope he doesn't kiss his mama with that mouth.
Nope.
Alpha
Who
32,
kisses their
cop.
mama? What the hell are you talking about?
He's got to be from the south.
Alpha 16, cop.
Yep.
Sketch stop 7,
From the
cop.
south.
I'm sorry, that was terrible. I shouldn't have said that.
Now, Donald, you know that when you were his age, your mama would always give you a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, but would you?
I wouldn't kiss Donald if he was drowning.
Sorry guys, I come back.
Okay, bud,
Left
green
window
flag,
and
stand by.
oh,
Line
guy
up
is
on the
back.
outside. Sketch stop 7, cop.
Black window moest out the track.
Esto está y sotto.
Alright, for real, let's actually have a good run here, guys.
Sounds like he's dwelling on a race
The
in
rest
the
of this
past,
fixed.
to be honest.
Might as well. I mean,
coming,
there's
Ivy.
still
Coming. Here
54
we go.
laps.
That's what she said.
Oh, we have the 8th already?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, 33,
That's
what
it,
happened
go.
in that bloody Cadillac race earlier? On those first couple of laps?
What's that?
That race we were in earlier, a few hours ago?
Green flag, next time by.
Yes,
Line up on the
I did run
inside.
that.
Sketch stop 11, cop.
You got taken out first lap too, eh? By someone, same guy as he took out me, I think 2 hours or something, eh?
Yeah, I did get taken out in the first lap. I got dumped on the bus stop.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that dude. I think he'd been drinking and he was swerving all over the place.
Where did you finish?
I was telling I got
Sketch
rigged out and I had
26,
like
cop.
3 minutes of repairs or something.
That's awesome. Alright, good luck, guys.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Sorry, 11. I had no idea you were right there.
Please, let's make it semi-green to then.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag, green
Let's have a
flag.
run like we did to open the race.
Got one inside.
Yeah. It's the
Stay
ship.
right there. Keep high. Clear to the bottom.
I
Outside.
thought you were going to have wicked damage. I laid way
Stay
back
low.
for you.
Keep low.
Who's that, me?
Clear outside.
I think it was you at least.
Oh, I've got no damage.
Still gonna need almost 11 gallons to finish.
man.
Yeah, 23. Your rear's beat up.
That was almost
What's that,
bad.
bud?
Your rear is pretty beat up.
Yeah, someone rear-ended me on that last course and I was trying to avoid it. It's not affecting you, I don't think.
Go high, but okay. I'm trying to let you by.
Got one outside. Keep low. Clear to the top.
Sorry there, too. I was trying to let you know that you can just go by. You were way faster.
You're good, man. I thought you were the blockhead. I was just going to play you out and go around the outside.
Outside. Still there. Stay on the bottom. Clear to the top.
There he goes.
Got one outside. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Single file. Pit road is closed. Lift up 10 cowboy.
Mark, you're in trouble, brother.
That's why I just let you by. There's no use holding up a guy going that fast.
Pace car in one.
Are we waiting on it or do we have to go around?
Leader has pace car, exit of one.
48 to go.
Hey, what's 32 car?
One 1.1 seconds back. For me.
How many laps would you guys say that was? Like 4?
Yeah, they'll be pushing it.
Yeah, that was 4 hard laps. These tires hate them flat corners.
29, I was just following you all the way through, man.
I'm not very sure where I restarted on that last restart, but that was fun.
Yeah, I started way in the back at the beginning. I just picking my way to the front, or up to the front here.
I know Brandon misjudged the restart, so I had to give him a little tap. The Cleaton, I think it was, ended up coming into me, so we had a threesome going on at the start-finish line.
That's hot.
Yeah, I was trying to get you to give me a shove.
Don't know why we slow down almost 30.
Damn, man, I got injured on that whole soiree.
I forgot my pit crew. Oh god.
That's it, go!
Hey Joe, can you hear us?
Wow, the Swedes coming out pit road.
Oh, shit.
Did you say my name?
Single file.
Yeah, copy Joe?
What's up, big dog?
You said my
Lost contact.
wing and stuff was quite damaged, but I got no repairs pending or anything, eh? It's quite weird, eh?
That is kind of weird. He only beat the hell out of me.
Yeah, I had no repairs at all, man. I mean, I had 30 seconds or something on the last caution, but that's all I've had, so...
Hey, Jesse and Raymond, if the leader does not pit, you guys should. That way you fall to the back.
You're gonna follow the back anyway.
One way or another.
Catch the 15 car.
I'm guessing it's just cosmetic damage, you know? Obviously it's not too important.
Go and
Yeah,
get
must
that
not be.
fixed. Might as well.
Oh well.
Doesn't seem to be affecting my speed, so I mean...
This time go more than fucking...
The only thing that's affecting my speed is me not hitting my corners on the mark, you know?
Where's a Gronsky?
10 seconds
Gronsky's
option
milk
for
house,
that.
the ice cream place.
Oh, okay.
Gronsky's the last name. It's family-owned business.
That's it, go!
So the guy at the Apple Store told me that I should go swimming with my iPhone and watch the NASCAR race, the Xfinity race later on underwater.
Line up single file. Catch the
That'd be pretty
31
cool.
car.
So I don't know how much of it you would see.
What?
I mean, I don't know how much of it you'll see before you just like die in the water.
I go swimming with apples all the time.
Says
I
it's
just bring
6
goggles and a
gallons. to
snorkel,
finish.
and you're good to go.
Man, Brandon, did you really fall the 13th man off of just letting me go?
What the fuck was that? Sound like Charlie Brown.
The 26 car.
Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah,
Catch
wah.
the 31 car.
He's racing underwater.
Oh.
The 15 car.
Yeah, the water-cooled PC.
Line up on the outside. Catch the 7
This
car.
is the only reason that I like caution. Otherwise, I hate them.
You know you don't have to use the Oculus mic or Oculus headset, because I have an Oculus and I use my Logitech.
Hey, what's going on out there?
Man, the
Twitch
conversation.
world. About halfway through on this race.
Trying to figure out what someone's talking about, and then it's straight on to someone else.
Coming to the halfway point anyways.
Hey, does anybody use one of those like Logitech game pads or things with all the buttons on it so you can like select stuff like in the open races?
Yes.
Do you use the Logitech G13 by chance?
Yes.
They've been very talkative this race.
Yeah, I got one too.
I think it's bottom split, quite
Does
honestly.
it? Oh, it must work on PC because Apple doesn't work for iRacing. Never mind.
I made all my own button boxes.
You guys are more than welcome to chat as well.
The only problem is it's difficult to see where your fingers are going when you have an Oculus on.
I never used an Oculus. I've always used the Lenovo.
Get crew chief, and then you can use voice recognition.
Yeah, I use crew chief and voice recognition, but the thing is, voice recognition for me is a little broken. It doesn't like to.
Yeah, I think it gets nothing. It's my accent.
That's a huge gap right there.
It's not where it's made. It's different, so it doesn't always pick up the words right, but it's still good enough.
Phil, the
How many laps left? He goes, what do you mean?
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, mine says I can't do that right now or something.
man, he's beat
Got
right
one
up.
inside. Clear to
I
the
can't
bottom.
take that.
Got one inside. Clear.
There's no way. I mean, if I want to cause a big wreck, maybe.
Outside. Stay on the bottom.
I've got a lot of air damage.
Stay on the bottom. Keep to the bottom. Keep to the bottom. Clear to the top.
There we go. Keep him up there as much as I can. 3 laps to the halfway point. Ugh. And I'm still needing 6.5 gallons of fuel to get a full tank, to get a full fuel
Oh,
run.
close one.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. I did not even see how close you were.
On this lap, you coming down so you hit the brakes
That
real
was-
quick.
I think that
No
was the
biggie.
4th caution.
No damage.
Why am I struggling right now?
Outside. Keep low.
Because you keep driving like you're on old
Slow.
tires.
Clear to the top.
Oh, he's got no front end.
That's weird.
Sorry about that, 32. I got a little loose there. Or 29, I mean.
That's no good.
I don't know, I just came up on you all and you're all like standing still, so I let off the gas. I didn't think it was going to be good me going in there, you know?
15. Why don't you enter on the back stretch, not the fucking corner?
Oh, man. 23. Slammed that pretty good. He's twitching a little bit too. I don't know if it's a latency issue or what.
Outside.
Yeah, go around me. I messed that corner bad.
Keep to the bottom.
Hey, me too.
on
Wow,
the bottom.
thanks for the fucking
Clear outside.
thanks for the fucking door slam, idiot. You had no room.
Dude, you're fucking making it 3 wide, cockhead. Where's the fire, man? Where's the fire?
Got one outside. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. Hold your line. Hold your line. Got one outside.
Stick me to
Still there.
fucking lay off
Clear.
there, dickhead.
I held my line on that.
Halfway, boys.
Yeah, we made it. Everybody drink.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Oh, man.
Keep digging.
Geez, that last car just killed you, man.
24, you might have got a set of bad tires. That happens to me every once in a while, man.
I mean, look
Where
how
cars
far
just won't
back
go.
he is now. He's over a second
No, I
behind me.
just completely botched that corner.
No, I let him go because he was trying to get his lap back, and I didn't want no part to get in his way. He almost wrecked me in turn 1 when he came out of the pit and 2 lanes up into the corner.
I know what's going on between the 30 and the 3, but almost looks like it's gonna wreck each other. Almost.
Man, I keep boxing up turn 1 and it's killing me.
Oh, that was a chop down if I've ever seen one.
Alright, still 6.5 gallons up needed. But I'm not gonna short pit because I don't know what we're gonna get for cautions and tires. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to short pit, but I don't know
Awesome.
how bad of a
I already
strategy
get
that's going to
halfway.
be.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
There it
Line up
is.
single file. Pit road is closed.
Aww.
Yeah, Mark,
Still
man,
not
I'm
enough
just
fuel to
gonna
finish.
like straight let you have the lead back because I do the same thing that I always do when I'm in the lead, which is fuck up my tires. So, yeah, you can have it, bro.
Plus, I gotta get the damage.
15, lucky dog.
I get the damage fixed from the door slam. Yeah, I took it 3 wide, but I had room. I had plenty of room.
Second a backstretch.
Even if I save, I don't know. There's probably gonna be another caution between now and then, anyway. So. I don't know why they're checking up so hard. Pace car is already out of 2, so. Why? But back in 13th. I mean, still a lot of races left to go, though. Figure it's been going now for over almost an hour.
Pit road is now open.
Close it up a little 30 more. Okay.
Yeah, at least an hour.
And now wait for these tires, you guys have no idea.
15, if you're not pitting and you're going to get the lucky dog, you can catch up to the pace car so that way we don't get black flags for passing you.
Darn, I thought I missed my
Almost hit
pit
the
stop,
3.
and I screwed up my pit stop.
Oh, I didn't get any damage from that door slam. Cool. But when people drive to the right like that...
That's it, go!
There we go.
Line up single file.
Only lost maybe 1 spot, maybe 2.
We
still
might have
minutes.
enough fuel to finish.
Nope, need a gallon.
We will, but we won't have enough tires for sure.
Nope, we'll need a gallon. These guys are gonna, the ones that are saying that we'll have enough
Jet
fuel,
stop 29, car.
they're wrong. Because if you take a look at this...
Backwards?
Oh, went over just a hair. Take a look at this. It says needed 1.1 gallons.
Jet stop
They just
29,
haven't figured out a good enough tire model yet.
Need 19.5 gallons to finish.
No, I mean,
Why?
tires do wear out here like that. I mean,
It's like 3 more pace laps, so what I'm gonna do is clutch it the whole time. As much as I can. .95% wear. We didn't go that many laps either.
your
Or
right
not
front's always
95%.
done
5%.
worn tire.
But yeah, so
It's with this pack to have so much downforce, you start to wear off your
as you can see me
front
clutching
three wheels,
it,
really.
drop that.
Even when you didn't have downforce, the trucks are even worse. And they have, like, crappy downforce, as far as I know. 'Cause all that pressure's on the front because you're turning. Obviously, somebody doesn't know much about physics.
Jet stop 29,
It's actually the faster you go, the more downforce you have. So ergo, the more you're going to wear out your tire.
Has anyone seen what happened to Kyle Larson with this new package? Nearly killed himself with a hard hit. Not really.
Tired of hearing them.
Also, it also has to do with the brakes and transfer of weight. Is what burns at the right front.
Yes.
Actually, the faster you go, the more downforce you have, the more rolling resistance you have, so you are wearing out your tires more.
Yes.
So by clutching right now, it says I only need 0.7 gallons.
Not their call.
We still got a lap and a half of pacing, so it's 34 laps
Sorry,
to go.
14, I didn't see that.
That F1 model doesn't work.
We changing model or changing company? Changing model is hard, soft.
It's gonna be close on fuel.
Just changing the Hooters is not changing a model. It's just changing the tire company.
No, the hard and the soft and all that.
Might as well get fuel and tires. Because I'll be ahead of the game.
There's so much force on those tires. If they started letting different manufacturers put them in, you'd have so many crashes, it'd be insane.
Yeah, they tried that once and just didn't work. Yeah, blown tire. Remember Indy?
That's it,
I mean,
go!
that's kind of not the same thing as what you're talking about, but remember how bad Indy was that one year?
Oh, is that the one where there was only like 2 actual drivers from the series that raced and the rest of them were like people off the street?
Line up on the inside. Jet stop 12, car.
No, the 2011 Indy tire debacle. And this a crash.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Hang
wreck.
on, we're not going green.
It was
Hang
in
on, we're not going
05 when
green.
they had the F1 Indy debacle,
Jet stop 15,
and then NASCAR
car.
had one in like 09 where
What the?
it only lasts
Jet
15
stop
laps.
29, car.
That's what I'm talking about there, such
Catch stop 33, cop. Catch stop 32, cop. Top stop 26, cop.
The guy missed his shift. He went down the first gear.
Cop. Lit up 12, cowboy.
You guys probably screwed
Lit
my
up
fucking race.
32, cowboy.
At least I'm gonna get a top 5, I guess. Everyone just seems to be wrecking.
No, truck race is on fast pace lap right now, so they're going to finish before we do.
Who's leading?
Come on, catch up, catch
It
up.
hasn't started yet.
Green flag, next time by.
They don't go green until 24 after.
Lit up 12, cowboy.
I'm pretty old, and I remember way back in the
Gotta
day,
fuel up.
Hoosier came into the game with NASCAR, and you had Hoosier tires and Goodyear. So they started competing, trying to make faster and faster tires, and of course they got less and less durable, and we had some issues.
Yeah, that's that one where all the drivers walked out, and they had to get people from the other series to race them.
Get
No,
fresh
that
ones.
was Talladega, the first race.
Be 33 laps to go.
And now what I'm talking about was like a whole season at least. You know,
Should have
Hoosier
a
came
half
into the
tank
game,
fuel.
and the cars
By the
all
time
had a
we
choice.
finish.
They could run Goodyear, they could run Hoosier.
Yeah, but the driver's walking out, I mean, that does not ring a bell at all.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up
No,
on the
they walked
inside.
out
Catch
at
stop
Talladega the
14,
first
cop.
ever race because they felt the tires couldn't take the speeds, but the other guy's right. There was an entire season where NASCAR had tire wars.
Got 2 minutes of damage. I got hit like 5 times. I don't understand how nobody else saw that shit.
Also in the 80s, they switched to radial tires, which people say was the end of like Ken Schrader's career because he could just never adjust.
It changed racing a lot. I'm 53 years old, so I grew up going to Dover and Pocono like twice a year for heck from the late 70s all the way through the 80s into the early 90s.
Get ready.
And the tires changed everything. You know, nobody blew tires anymore. They didn't wear like they did. It was a whole different thing.
All right,
But
let's get this back.
Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Awesome, the 30 just laid back like that. Awesome.
Inside. 3 wide, you're on top. Got one inside, still there. Stay high. Clear. Got one inside. Still there.
Hold a line, bro.
Clear to the bottom. Got one inside.
Oh,
Clear inside.
almost doored me.
You're a jackass, 18.
Got one outside. Go high. Yellow, yellow,
I
yellow.
laid off.
Line up
I
single
did the best
file.
I could.
Pit road is closed.
What my ass? What are you talking about laying off?
A little
You
bit of
slowed
a
up
blank there.
just that much. Nothing more I could do.
I mean, you could have taken your foot off your gas pedal.
It was off the gas pedal.
Do you have a brake pedal, or did that break, or...
I'm gonna put in a gallon. Just
I
for
was
shits and
braking.
giggles.
What the hell did the 33 do there, man? All of a sudden his car's sideways in the middle of the track. I slam on the brakes and...
Might as well, I mean. Cautions breed cautions.
Who are you talking to, man? Or are you just on some serious shit?
Hey, 29, can you tell me how bad my back is?
There's nothing wrong with it, man.
Can't wait to finish this. I've already got an 8X,
I got 2 minutes
so
worth of damage from getting hit by 5 different people. I don't understand how nobody saw that shit, man.
I doubt I'll gain any safety.
Were you the car facing the other way on the track, or?
We're into a pace lap, man. We're going like 45 miles an hour, maybe 55 miles an hour, and I'm getting hit for 20 seconds later after I slam on the brakes because the 33 crossed up in front of me.
Yeah, but did you get spun so you're facing the other way, or?
Pit road is now open.
I slammed on the brakes so hard to stop getting him and turned the wheel to the right that my ass end came around and I was facing forward, facing the opposite direction on the track. And 20 seconds later, I'm still getting hit, okay?
Yeah, it all happened pretty quickly. I managed to stop just before you if that was you, but it was only, I only just stopped.
We're under pace lap, dude. How can you not stop your car? I mean, how can you not even see it?
Yeah, I don't know, man, I don't know. Like I say, I managed to stop my car, but it was pretty quick, it happened pretty quickly.
Add some fuel. Get some
All
tires.
I saw was all the smoke and shit, and then you appeared, and I managed to get my foot on the brake, but only just.
That's it, go!
How crazy is this restart gonna get?
Car.
I don't know, that one was pretty stupid.
No longer need fuel.
Hey, did P1 and P2 wreck themselves? What happened there?
Really didn't need fuel anyways.
No, we didn't wreck. We almost did.
Really didn't need fuel
They
anyways.
sent each other up the track for some reason.
No, I knew
wanted
he
to
was
get
on
it
over tires,
just in
and I was
case.
just going to kind of go around his outside, and once he got to the middle of the corner, it's like he turned right to come up in front of me, and he was not through.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
sounded
save.
awful.
I'm gonna save just to spite.
Boomhauer?
Yeah. That was like Boomhauer and that Asian chick had a kid and it talked like Charlie Brown.
Friesen just spun in turn 1, lap 1, and destroyed his truck.
Who did?
Stuart Friesen.
No!
Turn 1, lap 1, green flag, minute 3 wide, started falling back, got right into the turn and back down, came around.
What are we talking about? There's a truck race on right now?
Literally just started.
Good stuff, 18 car, Lita 26.
I thought the truck race didn't start until 4.
No, a couple qualifying so far.
Xfinity's a little later too. Xfinity's a little later.
Well, we need to hurry the fuck up then. Stop wrecking people.
Oh, he got in there way too loud. That's all on him right there.
What was his name?
Stuart Friesen.
Hopefully we can get this
I
29
must have a
laps left.
fucking hearing problem because I don't know.
Hopefully we can get these finished on green. These pace laps are
You don't know
ridiculous.
Stuart
It's almost
Friesen, so that means you have a hearing problem?
It's almost 10 minutes on pacing.
No, I know Stuart Friesen, but I couldn't hear the other guy saying Stuart Friesen. I could only hear you say Stuart Friesen.
That's because my voice is like a goddamn announcing center.
Holy cow, Mark, you almost got wrecked, buddy.
You sound like the dude from Bob's Burgers.
Shop at Arby's.
That was actually good.
God damn it, Stuart Friesen.
I mean, the setup hasn't been bad overall. When you can get a good green flag run in, which there hasn't been many.
Okay, bud, green flag next time by. Line up on the inside.
Alright. And I can get to that outside line as quick as I can. Because this inside line going into one is not pleasant. That gap. I hope they close that. Gonna be 27 to go, going back to green.
If anyone's watching the truck race while running us, that 99 truck looks sick.
Dude, that thing is beautiful.
I miss old Haviland.
It's only 20 cars in the lead lap.
Ugh. I just wish it was on a better truck, but you know.
Start with 35, I think.
Hey, does anybody know? I have a buddy that lives in town here that's in the Pocono truck race.
Okay. And
unnecessary checkup. Close the gap. Come on.
Get ready, going green.
Instead of jumping the start.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag,
Sorry, his
green
name's Tony
flag.
Marakovich.
Outside. Keep to the bottom. 3 wide. You're the meat. Clear. Still there.
Mama,
bottom,
there
wide.
goes that man.
Got one outside. Still there. Clear to the top. Got one outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Karma 2.
Outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside. 3 wide, you're the meat. Clear. Still there. Keep high. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Got one outside.
And
Still
damn,
there.
Brandon, you almost put me in the grass.
Stay low.
Exactly.
Keep to
Almost.
the
Yeah,
bottom.
I
Clear
had
to the
room.
top 10. Clear to the top. Got one outside. Clear outside.
I don't get it sometimes. I don't understand how the two is catching up like that. He's gonna burn his shit up is what's gonna happen.
Got one inside. Stay high.
Or he's gonna
Keep
wreck
high.
somebody out.
Clear inside.
Go on by, bud.
Ooh, cloudy. Go off the track just a little bit.
Inside. Keep high. Stay high. Stay right there. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Keep it on top. Clear inside. Got one inside. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. Stay high. 3 wide. You're on top. Hold your line. Got one inside. Still there. Clear. Inside.
Oh boy, the 3 is causing trouble.
Clear inside.
Held it. $24 to go. 23 to go as we cross the line. And I'm sitting 9th. Bad. Excuse me while I take the inside.
Stay low. Keep to the bottom. Clear outside. Got one outside. Still there. Keep low.
I'm so sorry.
Clear outside.
My fucking phone was ringing. I was trying to answer it, and I can't with my gloves on.
That was super smooth. Like, learning from the old Pocono helped, but this track is just super smooth. I mean, it's... especially going through one. Oh!
Outside. Clear to the top.
Oh, they wrecked again in turn 1. Nice.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright, only tires. That's all I'm getting this time.
I don't know what you thought you were doing there, 14, but you were kind of dickheaded.
He got himself wrecked earlier in the race trying to block, so that doesn't surprise me.
14. I didn't even know. It's not on my relative.
Some people's children.
Hey, Paul, do you want to go?
There it is,
Stop
D.
24, cop. Catch stop 24, cop.
Alright. Sure, I only take tires. Fuel and a windshield tear off. I'm gonna take all around too. I'm not gonna chance it. The way this track's been, so I mean, it was what, 3 laps, 4 laps, and I had 5% wear. So yeah, not gonna happen.
Pit road is now open.
Guys don't do real good. Hey Sunder, how's it going? Awesome. How's you been trucking at all or?
And the one slams the wall on entry.
That's it, go! Line up single file.
Or did you get Washington State? Ah. How's that going? I've been looking at some of the videos you post in the Discord, and it's nuts. I mean, I wish I had the time for that, but I don't.
Sketch stop 10 car. Sketch stop 10 car.
Don't need that. Don't need that. No, I ended up buying Washington when it came out, but I haven't really done much with it. I think I've done 2 or 3 runs, maybe 4 since it came out. I know the interstate's a lot different up there, the way the exits are.
Maybe catch up.
See you in a hurry, right?
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm really not drunk. I have a little bit of stuff going on right now.
I've been playing Dauntless on my PS4.
Yeah, I got damage to fix, and I want to get the pits, man. I just got a way around.
It's basically Monster
Well, I
Hunter
can't hit the car,
free.
so it hit me, so.
Same premise, really.
Speaking of doing stuff, who was that guy who wanted the dip earlier? Did you end up getting it?
Who wanted the what?
Gonna be on the inside again. Shit.
You wanted the dip.
So this
You need a
race,
caution for it.
this lobby's been open up since the race has been going on.
Oh, you might be
well,
talking about me. My cat messed me up earlier. I got all my damage fixed yet. Got several nice long pit stops.
So it started, the lobby opened at noon.
Hey, it's ready for another wacky, crazy restart.
Speaking of wacky crazy restarts, they just wrecked another truck race. Single truck spin on the front, and they kept going. So
Qualifying started at
This is great, yeah.
12:03.
They've been wrecking more than us in this truck race.
Green flag dropped 12:10.
Yeah, I put
Eastern.
it on my phone.
And it's 1:36 now. So, yeah, and there's 18 laps left to go. 16 when we go back to green.
Maybe they're just streaming an iRacing race
So-
again.
Lift up 10 cowboy.
Been a long
You're
race,
saying they've got as much patience as this race has, yeah?
but it is a 2-mile course too. It's just we've had caution after caution after caution.
Well, they pulled an iRacing move where so many cautions happen consecutively, they just keep it going green.
I'm hoping this doesn't fall under green-white checker, because yeah,
It's all fun and games till Bubba Wallace slides through and hits turn 3 wall.
all right.
Hey, bud, green flag next time by. Line up on the inside. Sketch stop 9 car.
Damn it, now we got the 2 car up here. This is going to be a dance.
Did like some people stay out, or did I just fuck that all up?
You messed that all up.
Okay, I wasn't really paying attention. I had some shit going on, so I didn't know. I don't know.
One to go. One to green, I should say, not one to go. There's 17
At least
to
I
go.
didn't wreck myself or anybody else.
It's gonna be a battle, I can tell you, if it stays green.
It was close,
Yeah.
though.
And I got 10 on the outside. His
Watch
front
out
end
for the
is
30. He tries doing a very dirty style of restart.
still
I'm aware.
crinkled up quite a bit. His front end. Ugh. His left side front end. So then you got the 4. You see the 4, his bumper is doing the wave. Well, spoiler is too, but you know.
I'll keep
Alright,
him
come
from
on.
doing it.
Come on. Come
Hey,
on.
you think maybe you can tighten it up here?
No, 29's trying to purposely get a jump here. Or 30, I mean.
Don't worry, he'll be looked at after the race.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Well, you're restarting in 5th, not 7th.
Outside. Keep to the bottom. Clear to the top. Got one outside. Still there. Stay on the bottom. Clear to the top.
Take him on the outside.
He was yelling at me because I was pushing him up into where it was supposed to be.
Stay right there. Still there. Clear inside.
Might as
I
well
almost
take
did.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line of single
Jesus.
file. Pit road is closed.
Is it that difficult to figure it out?
No, the one decided he wanted to come up on me when I was on the outside lane on the tunnel turn. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
The yellow flag, sound like the one took out, car number 1 took out somebody else. People just being idiots.
So much for looking after the guy in front of you.
I think this is 6th caution, 5th or 6th caution. I honestly do not know.
Yeah, I don't know why
It's been a while.
becoming so difficult for you guys to run a clean lap.
I mean, we're on lap 66. If you haven't figured it out now, then you just straight up suck.
Will be probably 10 to go by the time we get
8:30,
back
do you
to green.
understand English?
Only when he wants to.
Well, he'll understand English after the race, I can guarantee you guys that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Getting frustrated. I mean, it is frustrating. 80 laps, we should have been done by now, honestly.
Ron
Pit road
Bertoli.
is now
Should have
open.
only taken us an hour and a half. This isn't even a full-length race. Full-length races, there's only like 4 or 5 of them a year for what's considered NIS.
There we go with all the fake pit stop.
Remember when I was 10 years old?
So, this is like a quarter, I think? Maybe
I remember my first beer.
3/8?
I don't.
You should have seen the beginning. I got freaking...
I don't either.
I got landed on because a guy coming out...
I remember the
Got
first
the
one,
lucky
after that, I
dog. Let
remember
them
the
pass
10th
on the
one,
outside.
the 6th one, or the 7th.
Guy coming out of turn 3, slammed
I
the
know the
wall,
first time
flew
I
up, and
drank,
slammed
it
onto
wasn't
my
beer,
right side.
it was 100 proof vodka.
I had, I think, 30 or 40 seconds worth of damage.
High
Or
line
maybe a minute. I think it was a little over a minute, honestly. I gotta go back and watch it. And if you're wondering why I'm looking both sides, because I've got the triples, but I can't capture that in the stream. Yeah, it's, said this race has been going on, went green around 12:15.
Let the
So it's been an
32
hour and a
dive
half.
on.
Considering it's almost 5 o'clock in game. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, I mean, it's been a good race overall. I've got 8x damage, which, so you get 2x for a rub, basically, or 2x for slamming yourself, 4x for hitting somebody else, or when somebody hits you, and it's called incident points. It goes towards your safety rating. Your safety rating depicts your license level. So, the more X's you get, if you finish a race with 2 to 4x, depending on how long the race is, your safety rating should either stay the same or go up just a little bit. If you get over 4x, depending on the length of the race, you're bound to go down, which means you could lose a license. So, it depicts on what you can actually run for ranked series.
Pit road is closed.
Alright.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Exactly.
I don't know if I can run top 5 here. I think my speed rating will go up a bit.
It only goes up maximum like 88 points per race.
No, I've seen it go up over 100.
But yeah, I had 129 at home in the track at Lando, I think, a couple of seasons back, like the end of last year, I think it was.
Gonna be on the inside line again. Off.
Morgan Shepherd's steering wheel fell off the roof of his car during qualifying. Like the steering wheel that they use just to push the car around the garage.
Well, he's old and senile and can't remember things.
I remember last year in Richmond, he was on the shuttle bus with me.
My windshield's
And he kept
dirty
telling the
as
shuttle
hell.
bus driver to hurry up because he had to go to driver intros or he'd start in the back. But, I mean, he was starting dead last anyway, so I don't understand what the issue was. And he starter parked that race, so I don't get it.
He's old and senile, I told you. Quit proving my point.
No.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside.
Come on, guys, we got... We'll
Let's say, I don't know what the 30 was
What
doing.
is it? 11 laps to go at the line. Can't make it 11 laps. So, and
That was a
just
graphical
keep going back and
glitch.
forth so y'all just all wreck into me.
I don't know what happened there.
Anyone else remember when we started the race on a 24-lap pre-flight run? That was good times.
That feels like days ago.
Yeah, I thought that's how the race was gonna play out.
So, hopefully we can finish these 11 laps under green.
All right, everybody watch this 30 on the inside line on the restart.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Oh, good luck, man. You're right behind him. Thoughts and prayers.
Do what I did and just push them up.
That was a big blink.
The 6 car is doing the same damn thing.
I'm just following the 19. It's not my fault the 8's all the way up beside the pace car.
I don't know what that means, but that's not exactly what's going on.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Come on, get up there.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag, green flag.
Well, that sucked. But I can jump to the
Hey,
outside.
far, I'm up there, dumbass.
Got one outside. Still there.
I don't know what was so bad about that
Clear
restart.
outside. Got one outside.
That was a good restart,
Still
fellas.
there. Clear.
There we go. Much better.
16. Yeah. 19, you're blanking.
Ooh.
Holy shit, I almost killed you
10
two.
laps to go.
10 laps to go.
Go low. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
His
Pit road is
steering wheel
closed.
must have broke.
Lift
That
off
was abrupt.
8 cowboy. Next car is the leader.
Six, what happened?
Got loose on the apron.
8, can you tell where your old black flag is all? No? Okay. He took out the 6 with him.
Then we gotta wait for the pace car.
The real question is, should we pit or not?
Well, the pace car is behind me, so you guys should probably stop.
Fox just missed the restart of the race. Are you kidding me?
Catch stop 8 car, pasta 10 car, pasta 21 car, pasta 18 car,
I don't know what these guys think they're doing.
pasta 21 car, pasta 30
I wonder how
car,
well the 8's gonna restart with the car looking like that.
pasta 10 car, pasta 30 car.
His spoiler looks like the eyebrows from Johnny Number 5.
Alright, well. 9 laps to go.
Pit road is now
Pit
open.
or not to pit? If the leader, if they pit, gonna pit? Are they gonna pit? They're gonna fake pit. Yep.
Catch stop 19 car,
I don't get fake pitting. I really don't. Drives me nuts. Especially on certain tracks where it's so close between the actual pit cone and the road,
car
so
1 got the lucky dog.
you see them
past on the outside.
you see them going in, so you're like, okay.
So why can't we
pass.
make it a lap without wrecking?
Because there is 8 laps to go and everybody thinks that they can win the race right now.
You can't win the race if you smack the wall.
1, common sense, 2, patience, and yeah.
Well, they think that they're good enough or they won't smack the wall. If they do
Lift
anyway,
up
then they
1
act like it's somebody
cowboy.
else's fault. I don't know, too. I almost flew right by you on the outside there on the restart.
9 gallons of fuel. Off.
I think he was in the wrong gear. Had to hurry up and downshift.
So I'm going to be 5th, starting on the inside again. Okay. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man.
Did you get injured too?
Pit road is
Lee?
closed.
All right, 2 to green. Awesome. Welcome back, Senator. 2 to green, and
Were you involved in that
gonna
accident?
go back to green on 5 to go. Yeah. So the 8 and the 6 got together and took each other out because they were trying to win 3 laps ago. When clearly we've got 7 to go. It's gonna be bottom split, just the way these guys are acting. And what I mean by bottom split is where your I rating is. Your I rating depicts your number in ranked races. The lower the number, or the higher the number, the lower I rating you have in the room. The lower the number, the higher amount of I rating you have in the room.
We wreck again, so we're gonna have a green-white checkered.
Nobody.
Maybe even 3 of them.
No, thank you.
Please no.
Right, but I'm not trying to spend my whole goddamn Saturday afternoon at this fucking race. Let's get it together, people.
You should be.
I think this was my first Saturday afternoon NIS race.
It's definitely mine.
It'll probably be my last, honestly. I usually always run Wednesdays.
Yeah. Yeah.
These
They
NIS
talk a lot.
races, no matter what happens, they always seem to end up about 2 hours. Like sometimes it seems faster, sometimes it's slower, but it's always right about 2 hours. It always seems, for me at least.
We ran Kentucky in an hour and a half.
Right?
That's a good one.
The NIS races can take up to 3 hours, sometimes
no matter
more,
what.
depending on what they are. Like the Coke 600, which is 400 laps in
Every
Charlotte,
time we were trying to strategize our pit,
it's like 3 or 4 hours. Just
So
racing.
definitely
If
the round
not
I was only
more.
going to do one that week, 3 hours 46.
actually I think it was Daytona that was an hour and a half, because every time we went to plan our pit strategy, we'd get a caution.
Yeah, because I spent 4 hours racing
Some of my best races this year
This
have been at
was
Talladega and Daytona,
a
surprisingly.
while ago, actually. 4 hours racing, 1 race.
Like wreck-wise,
Hang on,
time-wise.
we're not going green. Hang on, we're not going green.
Why is
Who
there
the fuck
a delay?
stopped on the track? You dumb mother...
For that Charlotte round, there was 2 of us on the lead lap. Third place was 21 laps behind.
Delayed green.
Fourth was up 60, and I think fifth was 80 or something.
The only way we get
Another lap under caution.
a delayed green if somebody stops on the track or there's an accident.
Yep. Oh, man. He's probably going to get wrecked out by the 9's probably going to get wrecked out by the 2.
Anybody see what happened?
Honestly.
How many weeks is it to this massive Bristol race? Is it a couple of weeks, is it?
Joke's on us. There's 3 laps to go in stage 2 at the truck race.
Just checking sim racing apps to make sure it's still working. It is, okay. I'm just checking the ticker up top. It's the first time I've used it on the overlay.
Week after next, right?
I don't know what you're saying.
There's a Bristol race for iRacing coming up in a few weeks, is that right? 500 laps or something?
Yeah, they're going to Bristol in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think that's
Green flag, next
race
time
on here
by.
too, isn't it?
All right, go.
500 laps something.
I don't know if it's 500.
So we'll be 4 laps
Yeah,
to
it
go
is,
on
man.
green.
Full length, 500 laps.
If we wreck again, that's it.
I can't wait to win that one.
Or if we go green and go
Well,
yellow,
Charlotte
that's
won
it. That's the
400 laps,
race.
that's at bloody 3 hours 46, the one I did. So. I mean, Bristol's probably going to be the same.
How about the 600 lapper, or 400 lapper, I mean, at the 600.
I don't know why it's
Yeah,
showing
man, that took
yellow
3 hours
on the
46 minutes,
relative
the one I did.
on the overlay.
I
Or
couldn't
like
do
the
it. I had to go to
24.
work.
Maybe when I get close to him.
That's the one race I won't do. I just don't know if I can sit there for
I don't
that
know.
long and actually do it.
Oh no, it's showing who's talking under relative.
Man, I had to chisel my hands off the steering wheel, they were like glued on
That's
there.
cool. I didn't even realize that. Huh. Said first time using this overlay. app.
It was quite messed up because it was day to night on iRacing during the race, and here in New Zealand it was dark and then it was getting light, so it was quite eerie to be honest.
Alright. Sitting 5th. Hopefully it stays that way. As long as the 30 doesn't jump the start, should be good. Then I'll get quite a few points actually.
Alright. Rearrange them balls and tighten up them belts.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Get up there and tell them bugs one more time.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green. T5.
Wow.
Outside. Clear outside.
You stupid!
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
You
Single file.
fucking... You
You
fucking stupid prick.
12 car. Pass the pace car. Catch the 11 car.
Green, white, checkup.
Catch the 30 car.
30 your shit, get over it.
Fantastic restart, guys. Fantastic.
Pass the pace car.
He literally pushed me out of the way.
Catch the 30 car.
Yeah, don't worry, he's going to be looked at after the race.
He's from France. I can tell that's a French fucking accent right there.
It's probably gonna...
Yeah, enjoy your last race, buddy. Enjoy your last race.
It's probably got an I rating of 300 or something. That's so dumb. And a 12x out of that, too.
Sounds like he's a Vulcan or something, you know what I mean? Somebody from a different language, and we're playing interstellar iRacing.
Where's the space car at?
Let the 30 car by. Pit road is now open.
How bad I want to wreck him.
Start finish line. Pacing, start finish line.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
Oh boy.
Great. I hope that was worth 16th 30.
Come on, Adam, come on.
Car 12 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Can't even freaking catch up.
Lee, just scrape the wall a little bit, you'll be fine.
Why can't you just check him at the end of the race?
He probably wants to see how many X's he has to see if he can tie somebody in one of the corners there.
Where is the rest of this field? Holy shit. This is why my I rating and my safety rating are both low, because of people like that. It's not because of my driving. Yeah, you need to pass.
Oh, hello.
So it's going to be extended. If it goes under a caution again, we'll get another green-white checkered. If it goes under a caution again, we'll get the third green-white checkered. And after that, if it goes to caution, That's it.
No, I told my wife, I was like, man, being in first makes me thirsty. I need something to drink.
This,
Influence that 30 must have by now. He's got to be close.
Did she bring you a beer?
Catch stop 30, cop.
this sucks. Top 10 is stupid.
No, she brought me tea. We're leaving right after the race, so she's anxious for it. And I don't think I can drive much.
Why, we're going.
Is she hanging out your doorway, constantly peeking in? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Because that's what mine always does.
I don't know if I have enough.
No, I tried to
RPM,
show her
like,
that I was in first
hopefully
place
I don't have
and
much
there
engine
was, like,
damage
a
to be
couple
able to
laps
actually
go,
push.
and she didn't even care. She yelled at me. She's like, I don't even know I'm looking at that.
This race has been going on for almost 2 hours
Is it
now.
even real?
10 more minutes, it'll be 2 hours. Crazy.
If it's like my wife, she does the same thing, but it's like her to go shopping for half a day and come home whenever she wants.
Yeah, my wife loves to drag me to the mall so that way she can go shoe shopping. I just turn around and go over and tell her, I don't understand a thing that you're saying.
Yeah, mine comes home and says, nah, I didn't see anything I like, you know, and then I get the credit card thing and about a week or two later and there's, what, you know, $400 or $500 being spent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just give her your credit card and be like, have fun.
2 to green.
Yeah, well, last year I cancelled her into one. Just got one
11 cop.
under a joint thing, so now any transactions go
Pit road
through,
is
I get a
closed.
ping straight away.
Costa 1,
I have one that does that now. The app just sends me a notification whenever I spend money.
Yeah, I get it on my
16
iPhone.
cop.
Sends an alert for it.
Costa 32, cop.
So it's fine,
Alright.
like,
Outside
pillows
this
and
time.
shit, like, you know,
Good.
for the couches in the lounge, like, I mean, who buys a $60 or $70 pillow, a little square pillow, I mean, fuck's sake.
Come on, guys, we gotta get through this. My ass hurts like it's going nuts.
His ass hurts.
That sounded like Japanese.
Talking about Chewbacca.
But it might be for a different reason. I'm not sure. Did I say that? Shit, sorry.
Somebody needs to tell John Gerard to calm down.
Just tell him this country's a joke and maybe he'll shut up.
I'm coming for you, Ricky Booby.
You spilled my macchiato.
¿Dónde está el baño?
Green flag.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the outside.
Alright, let's get this done. Oh,
So I had to
man.
rearrange my ass cheeks.
I bet you yellow splits are already done. Because as I said, there was over 200 people that signed up for this race.
I suppose you can still feel them, I can't. Where the hell is 14? It's been trying to let the 14 by for the last 2 laps.
Alright.
Hurry up, 14. I've been waiting for 2 laps for you.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
This outside line needs to move their ass.
Pace car's leaving. Green, green, green.
We just need the white flag, guys. Come on.
2 laps to go.
Good. 30 to barely moved. I paid off for him well.
Missed the damn shaft. Oh.
Got one inside. Clear inside.
I've got that much damage. What an asshole. Oh look, he's dropping back further.
Got one inside. Clear.
I'm literally full throttle through the corners right
White
now.
flag, 1 more lap to go.
That's how much my engine I lost. So I will finish 17th, looks like.
Got one inside.
This 12's gonna pass me right here.
Keep it on top.
I'm full
inside.
throttle right now.
Good one, 24.
Hell yeah, 24. Good job. Almost had you there.
I didn't have the grip on that outside, man, on those older tires like we had on those other restarts. I almost killed the wall.
Awesome
That's
race,
the
guys.
checkered flag. We'll get him next time.
That 4X hopefully didn't count.
I just felt like if I had the grip to hold the center of the corner, I'd have it made, man, but it wasn't there after all those other restarts.
We'll check it.
I thought you were gonna cross, like I was gonna cross.
Defined. Oh. Oop. On. Race is over. There we go. Alright, so I lost. I lost 1 point, and I lost almost half a point on safety rating. So the reason why there's a question mark there is because at the end of the 13 weeks, if it's not above 2, it will drop down to the next, to the second to next class. So it would be Class B. So number 30. Where is he? 1301. It's a strength of field on that. 1395. Wasn't bottom split. It was close, but not bottom split. Yeah, if it wasn't for the 30, I would have been top 10 easily. I mean, most of these guys, number 1 have for an I rating. What? The number 1 car had a 1500 I rating, so it was really close on I ratings too. Alright, well, that's it for me right now. Hope you guys have a good Saturday, and I'll talk to you later.